Hey guys, so another update on 10x. So the last two videos I did, I went through the different machines that we're building and I dug into the content machine. In this video, I'm going to dive into the 10x links. So with the links, any of the content that we're creating, either myself or other people in the 10x community, they'll create content, and every piece of content is going to have like a content ID, and it will have a short URL to take you to that content. And the motivation for people to produce content for 10x will mainly be around generating more referrals under their account. And the bigger their network of referrals gets on 10x, the more opportunity they have for generating passive income for themselves. So with the links, there's going to be short links like 10x.tv/123. So that might be content that, say, someone else has produced, where it was like an instructional video on how to do push-ups, perhaps. Now, that person, if that created that content and someone went to that URL, that person would get 100% of the traffic coming through. So if someone went there and then signed up to 10x, they would get 100% of that sort of referrals coming in. Their referral ID would be attached to that sign up. Now, if I shared that same piece of content, I would use a URL like this, 10x.tv/Chris, my username, /123. So it's going to take me to that same piece of content, that instructional video. But in this case, I'm the creator of the traffic. And so there's sort of two parties at play here. There's the traffic creator, which is me, and then there's the content creator, which is the person that made that content. So in that situation, the referral, or the opportunity to have your referral ID attached to, say, somebody who's going to sign up to 10x is split 50-50 here. So I'd have a 50% chance of my referral ID being attached, and the person who created the original content there would have the other 50% chance. Next, there'd be short links where the content, so in this case, /456, in this case, the content that someone created was based on content that someone else had produced. So in this case, I'm going to say there's 5 sources that contributed to the content that they made. So this might be like, say, a blog article where maybe they're doing a review of a book, and that blog article maybe is on, say, Forbes.com. And so there's a few people at play here. There's like Forbes as the sort of content network. There's the author or publisher of the blog post on Forbes.com. And then there's the actual book author as well. So there's a few people at play in terms of like the original source of this content, that then someone in the 10x community has done, like, say, a summary of that book or blog post in particular, taken out the highlights from it maybe and condensed it down into a short video or thread or something like that. So in this case, there's actually there's no additional person driving the traffic like me, but there's the person who's created the summary content, and then there's sources. So those sources also should have an opportunity to receive some of the referral traffic. And the final type of link here, where I've driven traffic to this content, and there was also 5 sources. So this is the fourth sort of type of split. In this case, Chris receives 50% chance of getting my referral ID attached to any signups to 10x. The person that created the content has a 25% chance, and then from the list of potentially multiple sources, it's 25% chance. And if there was 5 sources, each of them would have a 5% chance of receiving the referral. Now, it's only people who have claimed the content, so they need to have signed up to 10x as well, so say Forbes.com, and have their own username on 10x for them to be in with the chance to actually receive some of that referral traffic. If they haven't claimed their account, then, and if none of the sources have claimed, then all of that source traffic goes to the content creator. So again, it would be a 50-50 split. I'm going to need to do another video to explain the any links and bridge pages, so I'll record that now.